I'm Kate Morse. This is play production in the Elizabethan era, and today we're going to discuss the conventions of the theater, props, colors, and costumes in Shakespeare's time. Cue the intro. First, we'll be discussing conventions of the theater. In Shakespeare's time, there were three actors: the sharers, the hired men, and the boys. Sharers were the elder actors who often owned part of the acting company, and they usually looked after the boys. Hired men were the skilled actors that moved from acting company to acting company. They were paid little and also worked as stagehands. Boys were actors in training and often played women's roles because women were not legally permitted to act on the English stage until King Charles II was crowned in the year 1660. They could help on set and on the play, but were not allowed on stage. Plays within a play were highly popularized and were most famously used by Shakespeare and Hamlet. Eavesdropping was also a tactic used for actors as well as the audience to learn valuable information. Props and special effects. Common props consisted of swords, daggers, chairs, stools, candles, etc. Stages were mainly empty except for one prop that represented many. So a tree could be seen as a whole forest, and a king's throne would be like the whole palace. There were no stage lights, and a balcony in the back of the stage could be used for scenes involving gods or heaven. Trapdoors in the floor could be used to drop characters into hell or raise people up. Color symbolism. Red was associated with fire and power, but was different from crimson, which was a dye reserved for the wealthy. According to the English sumptuary laws, people could only wear indigo if they were royalty, nobility, or members of the council. Pink was associated with happiness, and blue was the color often worn by servants. Orange was courage, brown was poverty, and yellow was the symbol of hope. Costuming. Their costumes were uncomfortable because they were constructed from buckram, a stiff cloth. Costumes were mainly the modern style, so for small roles, some actors might just wear their regular clothes. They also tried to reuse costumes whenever they could, simply dressing them up with a different cloak or new lace. For women's roles, which as previously stated, were played by male actors. Wigs were used, and their color and style would depict how old and the social standing of the character. Some accounts of makeup artists are recorded, although this isn't often, so it is assumed many actors did their own makeup. Pale and fair-skinned women were considered the most beautiful. Crushed pearls and silver were added to make the boy actors look like beautiful young women. Thanks for watching! I'll see you next week! This episode was written and produced by Jane Miller, researched by Ethan Caldwell and Veronica Newton, designed by Will Kennedy, featuring music from Gwyneth Hansen, and hosted by yours truly, Kate Morris. Acting company to acting company.
Do you want to redo it?
I moved from acting company only wear nay if they were royalty, nobility.
Nay, if there were.
That was so bad.
I hit the box. This because they were constructed. Well, because they were constructed. Because they were constructed from buckram, a stiff cloth. This episode was brought, which as previously stated. Oh my God! I just skipped a whole line. Featuring music by Gwyneth Hansen, hosted by yours truly, Kate Morris. First, we'll be discussing conventions of the theater. In Shakespeare's time.